Hi everyone, I'm Claire.
And I'm John.
And today we're talking about robotic animals. From robotic cars to robotic animals, if you watched the previous video. I've heard about these before.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've heard about different companies trying to develop robo-pets. But this is a new twist, perhaps a new purpose for the robot animal. So, before we get into the details of this new angle on the subject, here's an odd question. It's not actually an odd question, but bear with me.
Yeah.
Do you think companionship is important?
Yeah. It seems like either an obvious or rhetorical question. Besides a very few amount of people who are able to be in complete isolation and also be happy, fulfilled, satisfied, what we might call a certain type of hermit. Yes, companionship is absolutely important in some form or another. And that means sometimes the companionship is an online relationship. And sometimes it can be with inanimate objects. But generally, companionship with a living being is what is preferred.
Yeah, I guess Tom Hanks in Castaway is the classic example. He builds a relationship with a football, is it?
Correct. Oh, volleyball?
Volleyball.
Might be volleyball. With straw sticking out and his blood hand all over it. Yeah.
So, have you ever interacted with a robotic pet or toy?
Oh, absolutely. When I was a child, a robotic toy that looked strikingly similar to what I saw in this article, or after I looked up this article, was in the 90s, early 2000s, something like that. Pretty basic functions, but it was there. I saw it, and it was never in the house because it was a little bit on the pricey side and also useless side. And so we saw it in the stores, maybe like Costco or something. But that's about it.
Could you have any sort of interaction, would you say, with
Very limited interaction. I believe what's in the article is a little bit more interactive. But I believe it was something like picking up a bone, and you could throw it and it would kind of like go to the bone and pick it up.
Oh, okay.
And back. Stuff like that.
Yeah, a few basics.
Or just look at you. Like what is it, Tamagotchi pet or whatever they're called?
That's what I was going to say. You
Oh,
know,
really?
Can you count that? You do something, you feed it and you clean it and you can pet it and it responds.
Yeah.
It's super basic, but do you remember Tamagotchi?
Yeah. Did you have one?
Yeah.
Are they dead now?
I can't even tell you what happened to it
Yeah.
in the end. Yeah.
The forgotten Tamagotchi pets.
Sorry, baby.
Yeah. You were good while you lasted.
Oh, Furbies.
Oh, Furbies.
I never
They're not
had one.
animals, though. They're not pets. They're monsters.
Robo monster.
Robo monsters.
But in a kind way.
Sure. Cute to some.
Anyway, let's see what the details are about these new robo pets, and then we'll come back and discuss together. See you in part 2.
Robotic animals. Battery-operated pets might seem like a poor substitute for a real dog or cat, but for older people who can no longer care for an animal, they can offer many of the same emotional benefits. The robotic animals are designed to behave very similarly to real animals, and they have been shown to lower anxiety and reduce loneliness. The company Ageless Innovation, which offers robotic pets for seniors, is also working on other technology to raise the quality of life for seniors.